Our next speaker, and Beth, I promise I'm going to clear the stage and make way for you, is Superstar Director Beth Oliver, who is here to talk to you about how to identify and enroll your next Scentsy Club subscriber. Give it up for Beth.
Hey everybody, can you hear me? No. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is that better? Okay, perfect. All right, like Deb said, thank you. I'm Beth Oliver. I'm a Superstar Director, and I've been with Scentsy for 8 years this October. And I'm going to talk about Scentsy Club, which I'm super passionate about. How many of you all out here have subscription services of any kind? Okay, right? All right, I know I have Chewy for my dog. I have FabFitFun for me. My daughter has one for clothes. The list goes on. It's the way of the world now, and it's something that our customers can have too with Club, right? So my first bit of advice for Club is if you don't have one, you need to get one. In order to understand the ins and outs of Club, you have to have one. It doesn't have to be huge. I'm not saying you have to have a $100 club coming every month, but you need to be able to have one to understand the perks so you can best describe how your customers can utilize them. There we go. I have 50 subscriptions and average about $500 to $1,500 a month in Club PRV, depending on the month. July happens to be an amazing, thank you, July happens to be an amazing month for me because a lot of my quarterlies are hitting, so it's a nice PRV boost, and we know we need that in the summer months. So Club is income that comes in monthly, leaving more time for IPAs, our income producing activities in our business. It offers predictability, sustainability, and it could be that $200 a month you need to be active. It could be the $500 a month you need to be paid at title, or you can grow it as big as you want, and it can be the $2,000 a month you need to get that bonus. Grow it as much as you want, and that's the beauty of it. If you're consistent with sharing, and I mean one-on-one too, not just posting on Facebook all the time, you will see your subscriptions grow. Make it a goal to have at least 3 conversations a day. It's not hard once you get a hang of it. And a little tip I like to share is wear 3 bracelets on one hand, 3 hair ties, something like that, and then make yourself a goal that every day have 3 conversations, and every time you do, move it over to the other hand. It'll keep yourself accountable, and it's a really nice way to also talk about sponsoring or following up too. Thank those clubbers, and they're going to keep coming back to you, adding to their club and referring. I send at least a thank you card and a send circle for each club that processes. If that's within your budget, go for it. If you can do more for larger clubs, I think that that's great too. But remember, do what's in your budget. If it's just a simple thank you note or an email, that is totally fine, but you have to thank those people. Club is also a great sponsoring tool. If you have a good clubber who you think would be an amazing consultant, reach out to them. Offer them the opportunity, and flipping their club to them, that could be the small thing that makes them finally take the plunge of becoming a consultant on your team. Be a solution for your customers. We all have a few customers that aren't tech savvy, am I correct? Yeah, so I have a few like that, and I offer to manage their club for them. Have you ever thought about doing that? Sometimes that's all they need to start a club subscription. So you just follow up with them when you know that they have a club coming up, do they want to make any changes, and then they love it that you take care of things for them too. That's what customer service is, right? Okay. So I'm going to be talking about how I work Club in my business. So consistency is key. Like a lot of things in our Scentsy business, it's going to take people hearing about something multiple times before they actually do something about it, to finally become a customer, to finally become a consultant, and ultimately a club subscriber. I like to focus on the 10% off first in the conversation. I like to lead with, I can't always give you 10% off your order, but Club can, because that's a really nice way to start the conversation and a good icebreaker for you. Club is the only way to get the Whiff Box half off. That's a huge perk. I promote the heck out of this. I have so many subscribers that have this as their half off, which is also another good way for you to be able to get that higher club PRV, because you have to have a $60 club to be able to redeem that half off. Showcasing the Whiff Box multiple times throughout the month too, and go live with it when you have it, post about it at least once a week, keep it top of mind for your customers. All right, Club is also the way to get bricks. It's the only way to get bricks, unless we have a seasonal collection. So Do you have customers that love those certain brick scents? Research those brick scents. Look in your reporting tab, find out who loves those scents, and reach out, show them that they can get brick exclusives. I'm showing examples of my Facebook VIP page. That's what you're seeing, so you can see kind of how I share these things. Focus on your laundry customers too. Washer whiff tubs are an excellent half-off value. Recommend Club to your laundry lovers because we never want to run out of whiffs, right? Okay, bring back my bars and LTOs. Promote Club as a way to try these, especially when we have those certain LTOs that come in 3-packs, but now we know we're going to be getting 5-packs, which is super exciting. But you have those customers that might see those 5-packs or those 3-packs that we may have sometimes, and they'll say, well, I only think 1 or 2 of those sound good. Oh, okay, well, I have a solution for you. Add it to Club, and then you can just try those, and then if you love them, you're already good to go, and you have it locked in your club with our Always Get My Bar program. And it also can help you cut down on samples doing things this way. Promote Club in your parties. I love to play bingo in my VIP page, and I just did it recently when we had our last Bring Back My Bar program, and I was able to have audience engagement in my bingo party, and it was amazing, and I got like 3 club subscribers afterwards because I had their full attention in that bingo party, and I was explaining all the perks, and then they're like, yeah, sign me up for that. I don't want to lose such and such bars. You can even offer a special one-on-one, like a few bars from your stash, for a new club membership. Just remember those are personal specials, so you want to make sure that's a one-on-one communication. I forgot to go through these slides, so we're just going to kind of go through those. So obviously we need to share Club often. That's a fun one, isn't it? Yeah. We need to share Club often, and here's how I promote it. I've been using the phrase Scentsy's customer loyalty program instead of join Scentsy Club. It just seems kind of like a less formal way to introduce it, so you might want to try some different language with your customers and see how that goes. My VIP group, I go live with my club orders when I get them bi-monthly. Every time I update my club, I share a screenshot of what I've done so I can feature the updates that I make. And I also feature my subscribers' orders on my VIP page and show what my club subscribers are taking advantage of. Showcasing the perks, obviously, you can cut their name out so nobody knows who it is, but it's really fun to do it that way. And another thing I do is I showcase like a Scentsy Saturday, Scentsy Club Saturday, Scentsy Club Sunday, and then you can showcase all the different perks of Scentsy Club on theme days. And then another thing to keep in mind too, my wax change Wednesdays, and anytime you change your wax, I'm personally usually always using a bar that's not currently available. So it's kind of an inadvertent way of promoting Scentsy Club without actually saying Scentsy Club, because people are like, oh wait, how do you have that bar? And then it just sparks that conversation. Well, lemon lavender is my favorite scent of all time. I locked it in my club when we had the bring back how many years ago, and I get it forever. All right. Printed materials are also something really important that I use. So this is my Scentsy Club card that I put in all of my orders, if they don't already have a club with me, obviously. It's simple, it calls out the perks. Someone else made this on Canva. I am not this talented. I do not claim to be a designer by any means. So thank you to all of the amazing consultants that share your beautiful artwork, because I don't do it, and so make sure you're on those Canva pages on Facebook because they're really, really amazing. So keep in mind, customers might receive this from me dozens of times because, like we said, they have to hear it over and over again in order to finally pull the trigger on something. All right, private messages. I love the voice memo capability on Facebook. You guys need to take advantage of this. It's a must in my opinion. Club is simple to us when we get to know it, but it's very complex for people who don't understand it. So I love being able to explain it in my voice. They hear my excited inflection, and then they're like, oh, okay, I understand it a little bit more than paragraphs and paragraphs of copy of what club is, half offs, 10% off, all of the things that you can get. So try to use that voice memo. It has really helped me out a lot. Promote Club in your Facebook parties, especially after the initial order. Talk up Club in their thank you mail conversation. It's a great follow-up tool. Thank you for supporting so-and-so's party. Did you know you can get these bars discounted in our customer referral program? Or, you know, that bar is going to discontinue. Did you know you can keep getting it in our Always Get My Bar program? Get those customers thinking about the perks. All right, this is my challenge to you. Focus on the perks and fun of club. I encourage you to write 2 or 3 of your favorite customers by midnight tonight who don't already have a club with you, and tell them about how amazing it is. It starts one conversation at a time. You've got this. I hope you can take these tips and grow your Scentsy Club subscribers this year.